So guys, I want to teach you how to make this effect, how I jumped inside this bucket of water. Okay, first you record a video of you coming in with a bucket with water inside, and then you also record an empty space. So let me come again. You record a video of you coming inside with a bucket of water and also an empty space. You can see I've deleted the empty space. I deleted the parts that are not important. The only part I need here is where I did as if I want to jump inside the bucket, and then an empty space that I'm going to use later with the bucket. You have to shoot this video with a tripod. Now, first of all, you have to check for where you jumped up and you look for freeze. This freeze is just like screenshot. You click freeze. And then you look for the empty space and also look for freeze. The empty space, you split and look for freeze and click the freeze. Now you delete the part that is not important, and also delete the part where you are walking out of the video. You also delete it. Now the pictures that you are going to have here now is the picture where you jumped up, the empty space, and where you came in with the bucket. These are the three pictures that you are going to have now. Okay, now first of all, you add an overlay and bring down the picture where you jumped up. You bring it down, add an overlay, and then you copy the empty space. You look for copy. If you did not see copy, you can duplicate. Choose one. So when you have done that, you also add an overlay and bring it down. One of the pictures of the empty space, you bring it down, just as I have done it now. You bring it down, hold it, and also bring it down under the picture where you jumped up, where you were about jumping up before you freezed it. Now if you watch it now let's check. Now the empty space, I'm going to click mask and click horizontal. Now when I do that, I turn it upside down. Make sure that this arrow is pointing up. When you have divided it, you bring it down, you mask it, bring it down, keep it at the edge of the bucket. Why are you masking this? So that when you jump inside the bucket, you will not show at the downside. So when you bring it down, you click at the second picture and look for remove background, remove BG, click on auto removal. Now you can see that I am still appearing at the back. That means I did not get it. Are you getting it now? After clicking on auto removal, I'm not supposed to be showing at the back also. You can see now that we are two, so which means I didn't get my lane. I didn't get it, so I have to move the second lane under the empty background and also move my other empty background under my second lane. Now this is how it should be. Before I jump up, this is where I should start my lane, so which is correct now. So after that, I'll add my keyframe, drag it small, add another keyframe. Yes, you can see that red color there. That is the keyframe. Then you resize, you drag it down and resize it so that you'll be able to be small and fit inside the bucket. You drag it down very small, resize it, put it inside and drag it out. Now let's watch the result. Did you see it? Let's watch the result again. I am still a bit bigger. I'm supposed to be a bit smaller as I dragged it down. Look at it. Now, notwithstanding, now you have to bring in your water splash effect. This water splash effect, if you DM me, I can tell you how to get it. This water splash effect. Now you click it and look for remove background. As you clicked it, you look for remove background, and click chroma key, and then drag this thing down. Immediately you click chroma key, you drag it down and increase the intensity small so that the green background will go out and also the shadow. Now when you are done with that, let's try the results. You can see the water splashed out of the bucket. So that means I have to split. Click on the green effect, split, and delete the part that is not necessary. I don't want this water to be splashing also on the floor. I want it to splash only on the bucket. So I have to click this and remove that part that is not necessary. Now I've deleted it. Now you can see I need perfect example of what I want. Can you see it? I need perfect example of what I want as it stands. So I will have to click and delete again. So that it will be okay. Look at it now. This is perfect. What I have now is perfect. So let's try it again and see how it is. Now you can see that I am still bigger. I am still bigger. The way I did it, I am a bit bigger. So I have to go back and reduce my size, the size before I jumped inside the bucket, reduce it small so that I will fit in exactly inside the bucket the way it is now. You can see the way I dragged it down. You have to use your two hands, reduce it small, and then put it inside, drag it down. Now let's watch it again. Now I think it's perfect. You can do it. You can reduce it to any size you want, but make sure that you're using your keyframe. It is this keyframe that will give you this result. Now let's watch it again. Now I think it's perfect. Now it's perfect. So another thing you're going to do now is to add sound. You go to audio, then click sound, then you type water splash effect, water splash sound, water splash sound. And then when it opens, I've realized that my data is not on. I have to on my data and try it again. I will click on search, and then you have to choose. Now me, I want to use the first one, running water splash, the first one, so that you hear the sound. At least when you do something like this, the sound. So guys, it's that simple. So that's it. That's it. After this, you export. Please share.